Welcome to Social Mobile Local Marketing Pros. More local exposure equals more clients and sales. I'm Courtney and I have Kimberly here with me again today. How are you today, Kimberly?
Fabulotastic, or should I say fantastic?
Fantastic.
Since we're going into social media.
Absolutely. So the first part in making sure that your business is really marketing effectively in today's market is social media. Social media is the first part of Social Mobile Local Marketing Pros. And really what we want to go into is, where do we even begin in social media? Here in front of you, you see, and let me expand this to all levels here. You see my crazy big map that kind of is my interpretation of when I set up accounts for clients, whenever I make sure that they've got things claimed. You can see this is kind of a long jumbled mess. Let's show you a cleaner version that's inspired from. So what I did was I looked at what's the entire social media scene and how do accounts connect and create and all of that. That's my own personal working system. That's what I look at to make sure I'm remembering to go and claim all of these things, and that I integrate them together so people can streamline that process. But a lot of a very simplified graphic here is put together very nicely that breaks down. Social media covers a lot of categories. This is the Conversation Prism by Brian Solis. Love whenever he puts out graphics like this that just kind of clean up the clutter of where do I go online and what am I doing. And you can see here are different categories in social media. We have some things about blogging going on this side, and we have things about social networking happening here. We could see that if we want to get into ratings and review services, these are the places to monitor. So really this is kind of a beginning guide map of what are the different branches that really encompass social media, and what things do you need to know and what do you really need to focus in on. So again, this big, busy, lots happening here. What we do is we take it down to this level. We clean it up and we say, social media, where do you need to get started? Well, you'll probably need to start with some things in Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn to effectively get your business out there. We'll also look at things like video marketing, and that could include video on demand like YouTube, or how to stream things live over the web if you want to get into that. Photo sharing, how to share your pictures for your business. You know, these things show up great in search engine results. If you do a search in Google for a product that you sell or a service you offer, if you see photos that show up there, think of that as an ideal place for your business to have a photo show up in that spot. We get into the basics of blogging, not just how to use the free blogging services like WordPress.com, but integrating a blog into your own website. We go into how to show up as the expert online with systems like Quora, or LinkedIn's question and answers is great. How to show all of your profiles easily across the web. That's something that think about as a signature in your email. You want people to easily find all your other outposts and connect with you or your business's presence in those places. And we'll look at how to use profiles to do some of that. Also, if you happen to use things like writing reports or sharing PowerPoint or Keynote presentations, you could create some documents very easily and share that out across the web. Social bookmarking, so you keep your favorite websites and great resources easily on hand. And even things like email marketing. And email marketing is instead of emailing all of your clients out of Outlook or some similar program on your computer, that's a quick way, if you're sending it out to everybody at once, to get yourself blacklisted, to make sure your email doesn't work, to be hit with lots of spam, to be thought of as a spammer. That's bad. There are systems in place, however, that let you easily manage a big list of emails all at once, and that's systems like Aweber or MailChimp. And we even could touch on a little bit of how to do that at the phone level, meaning sending text messages. All of that is part of social media. What we've done is given you the how-tos, the guts, the resources of social media marketing, starting at the absolute beginner, I need help with how to create my accounts and how do I know which account to do when and all of that, up to as deep as you want to dig in. So we know that social media can be overwhelming. It can be a confusing and busy place. I'm here to help you streamline that process, know what to do to get started and what to do if you're already well on your way and you're looking for something to help expand it further, as well as really looking at measuring those results. So social media is the first part of Social Mobile Local Marketing Pros. We look forward to helping you get started today.